catfish and found out from DoorDash. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Everybody gonna watch this video. Yo, what it is, YouTube, man? It's your boy Eli, man. We in this bit, man. I meant to say back, but you already know the explosion gonna make it better, but I ain't gonna. But my breath smell like shit. Oh my god, but hold up, but we got a brush. YouTube, man, you already know, man. Fuck that was. Hold on, fuck that was, bro. I ain't gonna tell the truth, bro. That shit went slow mo and shit. What the fuck? Y'all better go tell it. Man, that's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna show y'all, but that shit kind of touchy, bro. I ain't trying to brush my tongue. You know, if a nigga didn't brush his tongue, it wasn't like that. I can actually brush a little more. Hold up. No, daddy. Like, shit, y'all boys. Let me go ahead and brush this shit. Alright, y'all boys, we back, but my shit smell like ass. But look, hey y'all, we gonna I don't know how to tell y'all this, man. If y'all boys don't know me, y'all gonna be in for a good one. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all boys about a story time about how I got catfished. I ain't gonna spoil too much. The thumbnail might tell it all, the title might tell it all, but y'all gonna hear how I got catfished. Alright, we gonna start this off. Okay, starting off. Okay, so if y'all can relate, let me know in the comments y'all can relate to this. So me, I'm a loving person. Like, I've been looking for love for a long time. I'm 19, by the way. As you can tell, I'm 19. I've been looking for love since, like, let me be real, I like 15, 16. I'm be like 15, 16. I feel like I was starting to have my glow up era. You feel me? Like I had just started growing like my hair out. Like I had waves at first with peanut head. I wasn't getting no females then. So I ain't really like, I ain't know how to talk to girls or nothing. So I had started growing my hair out like my 15, 16. You know, quarantine kind of fucked me up too. Cause middle school, I was ugly as hell. Wasn't getting no girls, wasn't nothing. So I ain't really know how to talk to girls at all. So around like quarantine hit, I ain't had nobody to talk to. I was playing with my partners every day. I was turning into a little nerd. Nothing wrong with the folks that play the game. I ain't calling y'all a nerd. I'm talking about me. I play the game every day, all day. Just great games. Like nothing going for myself. Messed up. T still messed up, but I'm fixing that shit now. But yeah, so yeah. I ain't gonna say long story short no more because this is gonna be a long story. Y'all boy better watch. Matter of fact, if you're watching this, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, and comment what you like about the video already. Let me chill. Okay. So alright, yeah, so I ain't doing quarantine and shit. That shit kind of fucked me up because it kind of turned my life around. Like, I feel like I was on track to really doing shit with my life before quarantine. Because before quarantine, it was middle school, nigga was chilling. I wanted to play sports. I would probably play high school football. I play high school football. That's going to come later on. So, yeah, so quarantine happened. And then, damn, hold up. Take a break. Y'all niggas still looking. Take a break, nigga. I'm fucking up. My nigga. Look away. All right. I mean, I can't go look away. Damn. Let me speed this up. Let me chill. All right, I gotta chill so I can actually watch this shit. But yeah, so quarantine happened. I was a little nerd kid. Like I wasn't really getting no girl, no nothing, no mental stimulation. It's not just playing the game every day all day with my partners. And that ain't really enough when you like a boy growing up. You know how the horny stage start. You know how that works. So yeah, so I was looking for love. Any girl that come about like around like 16, I started growing my hair out. I feel like a lot of girls started coming in when I had my hair out, and I'm not even exaggerating. I had a lot of girls coming in, and like for everyone that came, I tried to treat them right. They probably came. They wanted some free shit. They wanted some sexual relationship, just stuff like that. I was a nigga that ain't never get no girl before, so I wanted love. You feel me? And you know it when you first glow up and all the girls coming and you're not used to it. You trying to like talk to everyone. You trying to date whichever one look best, whichever one treat you the best. You feel me? And then you realize they ain't know what you want. You feel me? Start to hurt you. That's how you really get heartbroken. I ain't get heartbroken, but I did have a little situation that happened. So yeah, I was always looking for nigga. I was always a love heavy type of person. Like I still am, but actually I got a wife. You feel me? But yeah, I was looking for love heavy type of person, and that I feel like they take a toll on you. And I'm just playing how it does. So if you like a looking for love type person, I feel like you kind of ignore a lot of red flags. So for instance, if it's a girl that's treating you right, like she coming over, y'all doing freaky shit, y'all talking, y'all talk shit through and all that, but like she have red flags, like for instance, like she go out with her friends a lot, she listen to her friends a lot when it come down to y'all, like just certain shit that happen, you would kind of ignore it because you so much in love, you like the person a lot, and that shit can take a toll on you, you feel me? So yeah, so I was looking for love and shit, and so I was on Instagram and shit one day, and it was this one girl, she texted me, she was like, hey, my friend want to get put on with you, and I'm like, but she texted me hey first, she didn't say the put on with you part, she's like, hey, my friend want to get put on with you. No, she said hey, and I was like, yo, what's up? She said, and when she said hey, I said hey back, and I instantly looked at her page, and I liked what I see. You feel me? At the time, I was like what I see, like everything. So I text her, and when I text her, I was like, hey, I thought she wanted me, and then she ended up saying, my friend want to get put on with you. I'm like, who your friend? And she sent me a picture of her friend. Boy, you know what that face mean. That bitch was ugly. That bitch was ugly. hey, boy. Boy, I ain't want that shit for nothing. I wouldn't touch that bitch with a 6 feet pole. Hell no. Boy, according to my calculations, this bitch is ugly as fuck. According to my calculations, this bitch will make my kids ugly. This bitch will make my kids ugly if I had to be with that bitch. Boy, hell nah, boy. I'm trying to tell you the truth. Boy. I ain't even exaggerating, bro. I'm gonna show pictures, everything, bro. This shit gonna have everything right here. I'm gonna have like screenshots, pictures. Bro, I'm telling you. So yeah, she texted me that, and I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to be nice. So I ain't saying nothing about her friend. I kind of brushed it off. I was like, man, I don't know too much about your friend, but I want you. You feel me? I played it smooth, like, you know, I was just not getting my game up. You feel me? I was getting my game up. Look, you know, I was getting this game up. You feel me? Getting my game up. I like what I see at the time. I was getting my game up. You feel me? So let me be a little bit more chill, because story time's supposed to be chill and calm, and you know, you supposed to feel what I feel. If I'm being too funny and too hyped and shit, you know, you can drop a subscribe. You like it's too funny, but I mean, if I'm being too funny and shit and too hyped, you ain't gonna feel what I felt at the time. So be a little more chill. All right. So yeah, we had what's it called? So I was I like you and on want your friend, you feel me? And then she ended up saying, wait, hold on. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna grab my tablet and see if I can read the messages while telling y'all. Alright, YouTube, we back with this shit. Alright, let me tell you. So alright, look, so we started off. So she was like, yo, I was like, yo, she was like, you got a girl? I was like, hell nah. She was like, trying to get put on. She like, trying to get put on. I was like, with who? And I'm gonna show you what she showed me. She showed me this right here. Right? This. Alright? She showed me that. And she showed me this too. This right here. You feel me? And me, I ain't no freak out niggas. Most niggas probably go for that because maybe she got a body or something. That don't entertain me. You feel me? Gotta be face. Like my girl now, the face. The face. Hey, but we ain't here to talk about that. So they showed me that. And I'm like, she look too young now. She's not gonna lie. She look like 15. And she's like, nah, she's 16. I was like, hell nah. And then she's like, her birthday next Tuesday and shit. You know me, I'm trying to play it off. I'm really trying to say fuck no. Okay. But I'm trying to say it in a nice way, you feel me? So I'm just saying, hell nah, I don't want her, like, you know, shit like that. And then I'm like, she said, how old you? I said, 17. You? Question mark. She said, boy, y'all a year apart. She was like, she's 16. And then, look, this is the thing. She said her friend was 16. I said, hell nah, she too young. The girl asked me, wait, so how old you is then? I said 17. She like, boy, that's only a year apart. You can talk to her. I said, wait, how old you is? She said 16. Bro, I started flirting with her friend, bro. Like, I like, what's her IG? I can barely see her face. She said her IG, boy, oh fucking boy. That bitch look like a Christmas toy. Cause that's some shit I wouldn't touch. I couldn't make her make no noise. But, whew, man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit, that was crazy. So I was just saying, I ain't gonna read the whole message, cause I feel like it defeats the purpose of a story time. I feel like story time gotta be something for me because it gotta make sense, you feel me? So yeah. She sent to her IG, I was like, let me ask her for a picture and shit. And then she was just like, she sent me the picture that she had. The girl ain't had no other picture on her page. And the picture that I was working with wasn't none that I wanted, you feel me? Like, no respect to her if you ever see this. But I got something to tell y'all about her too, though. It's a catch. But yeah, so her friend was like, boy, do you want a picture? And I was like, nah. And I started flirting with her in a way. And she was like, you want me? And I was like, hell yeah, I want you look good and shit, you feel me? And at the time I did think that, but you know how like when you get a girl, every other girl like don't look good. I can't really explain it. You would know if you ever get in love. Cause like I see pictures now. No, bro. It was something at the time, maybe because I ain't had no girl, I don't know. But now when you got a girl, like it make like don't make girls don't look the same. Even if they is attractive, it's not to you. That makes sense. Like it don't make girls look like an ogre, but it don't make them look like the best. I can't explain, but yeah. So it like yeah. So I was flirting with her and shit, and we were just talking and shit. Then like it started from there. She was like, you want to talk to me? And I was like, yeah. And then she was like, I look good and shit. We was just talking and shit. Then that's when we let me look somewhere. She said she saw me at school, and I was like, what school? She said Northland High School. I was like, what the fuck? How does she know I go to Northland? I ain't never seen that ogre. But they would have had to. We'd have had the yard stuffing. We'd have had the hallway stuffing like a motherfucker. If I seen, she told me she seen me in the hallway at Northland. Not the girl who I'm talking to, but the girl she want me to talk to. But if I seen that at Northland, but I would've, boy, it would've been shaking like a motherfucker. Everybody would've knew them like, oh, Big Lex is coming. But who? I didn't see her again. They kept me, but yeah. Long story short, though, I had seen it, but I told you I don't want her. I'm trying to see what's up with you. You feel me? Like I like the riz there. Like you feel me? The riz is there. Like I said, I'm trying to see. She like, thank you. You is too. Like you feel me? I had the mojo going though. Like I had the mojo going. You feel me? So we talking and shit, and she. You feel me? I was like, shit, we together again. Shit, we together then. You know how you gotta say that, like, see what the girls say. Like, shit, we together then. They might blush. Some girl might think you deluding them, but it's all playful shit. Then I played it with a non-just plan. And I like, shit, where you from though? She like, bruh, I'm from New Orleans. What about you though? I like, shit, what? I like, what you stay in Georgia though? She like, yeah. I like, oh, boy, I was finna say, cause like, who wanna do long distance? You feel me? Remember again, y'all boys, I was about 16, 17. I was like going through a stage where I was desperate, like looking for love. You feel me? And that ain't good, cause you look for love, you gonna ignore a lot of red flags. And I'm gonna tell you now how I look. So I like, you know what, plan? I was like, you know what's going on. I'm just letting you know what's up and shit. You feel me? And I'm gonna stop looking down at my tablet because it's kind of messing the story. So I was like, you know what's up, like you know what's up with me and shit like that. And then that's when she was just flirting back and shit. And we was just talking. And then long story short, we ended up getting on the phone and shit. Then that's when so we on the phone and she was like, I can't be on the phone with you that long. I'm like, why? She like, my friend gonna be mad. I'm like, what you mean? She like, she in the bathroom. And I'm like, what friend? She's like, the friend that I supposed to put you on with and shit. And I'm like, oh, she gonna be mad? She's like, yeah, her friend came in there like, boy, I don't give a fuck about that dude. Why the fuck you on the phone with him, bro? And I'm like, damn, her friend jealous as hell. Like, nobody wants your ass. No. Mad, that's her name. That's her new name, you feel me? Nobody want her, gang. Like, I don't, shit. I like what I like, you feel me? And I liked her friend, you feel me? So, we just chatting up and shit. Her friend mad as hell, so I feel like we either got off the phone early. We ended up getting off the phone kind of early and shit. And so I was like, how tall are you and shit? Like, she was like 4'11". So like, how about you? You know me. I was like 5'5", that's bad. And she like, nah. So that, you know, like you gotta joke still that keeper. So I thought she'd keep it. I said 5'5", that's bad. She 4'11", I'm 5'5". I'm still taller than her, but you know, a girl don't want no 5'5". So I'm like, I'm 5'5". In reality, I'm 6'1", but at the time, I'm probably like 5'11", that's some change. But yeah, so I was trying to see if she'd keep her. I say 5'5". She say, yeah. She say, nah, there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? That's like, that's touching a little bit like 5'5". Okay, that's wife material. Like, she already don't care about height. That ain't wife material, but that's already something that you can add on to that. Like, she ain't even care about the height shit. You feel me? So I'm like, nah, I'm 6 foot. She's like, damn. She's like, you tall as fuck, but I got a question. I was like, shit, what's the question? She's like, you got hoes. I ain't gonna cap. I told you I was looking for love. I had hoes, but I was willing to cut them off for a real relationship. You feel me? And I was like, I ain't gonna care. I ain't trying to start this what we got on some bullshit. Like, you feel me? I like, so I'm gonna be honest. We just started talking, so I def got folks that I need to cut off before we get serious. And she like, But like, you feel me? I feel like honesty is the key. You can tell like I was a good dude. I still is, but I'm saying like at the time you tell I was a good dude saying that. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna care. I don't want to start this off with no bullshit. So I do got hoes. I don't got hoes, but I got folks that I want to have to cut off. You feel me? So I kept it real. Like, what else do you want a nigga to do? She like, I like, shit, gotta be honest, gotta start off with no lies. You? She like, nope, the bitch lied. I already know she lied. She lied like a motherfucker. Lie. The bitch got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoes. I already know she do. But, I like, what school you go to though? She said, Morrow High. I used to. I was like, you used to? I asked you, what school do you go to? I fuck when she said Morrow High. Then she said, I used to. I'm like, okay. I like, so shit, where you going now? She said, Lovejoy. I like, oh shit, yo, I trying to get on the phone today? She like, yeah. I like, bet what time you get out of school? She like, I'm already out. I like, what the fuck, for real? What time your school in? She said 3:15, but I ain't go today. I like, shit, send me your number off in the car. She like, damn. I like, what? She like, I don't got my shit fixed into Tuesday, bro. That's where they get you at. You try to FaceTime them. Look, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about it. I ain't trying to go off track, but shit, this story interesting as hell because y'all listening to me tell it. Nah, for real though. Y'all went for me already, man. Drop a like, a comment, motherfucking subscribe. Want me get on y'all? You feel me? Hey, you like the show? I'm talking, but yeah. So that's how you look. 3 ways to catch a catfish. They say they camera broke, they phone not fixed, and any excuse about linking, like something with their parents, shit like that. Look for those, and look for like, you gotta look for like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like to be weird in it, but I used to tell a girl like show me a video you like doing some shit like this or something. I'll take a picture of me doing this. Show me you doing this exact thing. Cause how the hell is she gonna find little Debbie from across the street a picture of her doing this? How the hell is she catfish you as goddamn Nicki Minaj? How the hell is she gonna find a picture of Nicki Minaj doing something like this? You feel me? That's just a concept like of a girl that catfish you up. But you fall for Nicki Minaj gang, you worse than me. You feel me? But I hate talking like that, fucking mercy. But I'm gonna cut off a lot of this shit. This shit too much talking. But yeah, you gotta tell them like something like, you think a girl a catfish, tell them to see your picture of you doing this with the tongue got it some more, doing some shit like this, just some weird shit. It might fuck you up if they not a catfish, but like, bro, who gives a fuck? But she like, I was like, what you text from right now? She like, my step down phone. I was like, the fuck is that? I like, so that's what you be using at school? She said, nothing. I'm like, for real? So I don't stay the whole day. I like, you got work-based learning, because y'all know what work-based learning is. You go to school early. I mean, you get out of school early if you got a job and shit, so you know. So she like, talk to me on here. I'm like, on the phone? She's like, yeah. I'm like, bet. So I call her and shit. She ain't answer. I'm like, what the fuck? They be answer, bro. They called me back an hour later, literally an hour later, talking about my fault. And they called me. And then we was texting and shit. And then, okay, look, this one of the pictures. Let me show y'all what she look like. I'm gonna have this at the top of the screen, top right, so you can see it a little better, because I don't know if this is on there. But this is the girl she catfished me as, by the way. We was on the phone when she sent this. She was just showing me shit. So, you know. And I don't know what the fuck is this. This is her ex nigga or something. Let me see, I can see that. See that? That's her ex. That nigga, she said I look like him. I'm like, what the fuck? You dated a nigga that look like that? She dated a nigga that look like this? Nigga, I don't look like me. Maybe try me, but I'm like, I can't. And you know, I showed pictures of me like that. Let me see what else I showed. I showed this. You know, just a little contra, not too crazy. And then I was like, she hung out. I was like, yo, she's like, IG fucking up for real. I'm like, you trying to call back or not? She's like, you call back. I hate when somebody say that. How you yo shit gonna fuck up? You tell me to call back. So I called back though and shit, you know. And then we just talking and shit. She sending reels and shit. I like, yo, like when they hung up, she like, phone died. I like, call back, question mark. She like, yeah, she called back. Then I fuck with that. That's smooth shit. So we on the phone and shit. And I ain't gonna skip. We on the phone. We talking. We just connecting on a different level. Like, shit, we talking about my birthday coming up. My birthday actually about like 5 days. It's March 23rd, 2024. So my birthday in 5 days from now. Her birthday was in 4 days. Her birthday was the 27th. So I'm like, okay, we got almost the same birthday and shit. So we just talking about what she gonna do for her birthday and shit. Want to link up and shit. No freak shit. Remember, I'm a lover boy. Still a lover boy. And at that time I was a lover boy. I wasn't on no freak shit. I was actually trying to have a relationship. I like take her out. I was working a fucking, you know me, back in 2024, 12th grade, I was working Wayfield Foods, bro. $12 an hour, bro, making $250 a week. That shit ain't nothing. Paying my mom 40 out of that $250 for my phone bill, you feel me? So I wasn't really making that much, but I was willing to spend about like $80 to take her out, shit like that, you know, look, however much it costs, I was willing, because I'm telling you, that lover boy shit get like that, but so we was supposed to go somewhere, right? And I had work. And this where the bullshit first started. So I had work, y'all boys. Literally work, by the way. Work at Wayfield, by the way. I'm working, and we supposed to went somewhere at 3. And I think I got off at maybe 4:30. So I kind of told them folks, can I get off a little early, you know? And they let me get off a little early. So I got off early, text her like, we still going somewhere? She did not text me back at 4:30. She waited till like 6 or 7:30 to text back. I'm like, we still going or what? I'm like, yo, ass bullshitting. Laugh emoji. I ain't thinking no catfish shit at the time. I feel like I'll be blind and shit like that. Like, lies sometimes. I'm telling you, when you fall for somebody, and I'm not saying I fell for her that early, but when you fall for somebody, bro, you like kind of like miss a lot of shit. And you know what I'm talking about, bro. So She like, no. I was like, bro, you just bullshitting my ass, bro. I got work at 3, so we got to get there by 1. I was trying to like, maybe I lied about the 4:30 part. Okay, so 1, I had work at 3. I was saying go somewhere at 1, probably be back 2:30. I go to work at 3. I was willing to risk the time, you feel me? They said, no, I ain't. My mama was doing something for me, but I got the car now. I was like, you ready already? And I can leave my work stuff in your car? Because I was going to bring my work attire in her car. Straight after eating, we just go to my, she take me to work. I put my shit on in the bathroom and she, and she's like, yeah, my mama wait me. What, let me open this shit before I go. Oh, this is her birthday. So her birthday was today, my bad. She like, yeah, my mama want me to open this shit before I go. She throwing me off. I was like laughing emoji. I was like, open water? I was like, open what? Question mark? She like, the gifts. I was like, oh, the gifts, like for her birthday. She's like, I don't even know how many it is, but I better get a damn phone. I was like, oh shit, facts. Well, how long you think it would take? She ain't answer. I called her. I was like, yo. She's like, yo. I was like, we still going? She said, where? I'm like, bitch, where? Bitch, I'm on Mike Tyson there. Where? Floyd Mayweather, her shit. I ain't gonna count like a nigga look about. We, right, like, you feel me? Like, nigga got the phone, like, jab. I almost did it to her ass. How the fuck you gonna, how the fuck you gonna say, where we going? At the bit, we just playing this shit. What the fuck? Like, bro, I don't know how I missed these signs. This shit going crazy. Bitch, I'm finna goddamn. What's that one nigga that eat that spinach? Her ass. But look, I eat. She like, what restaurant? I'm like, oh shit, it's your B-Day. I just want to make sure we still go out. She like, yeah, but it depends on where. You see what I'm saying? Like, she's starting to make excuses and shit. I'm like, you got other plans or something? What the fuck? She's like, I don't even know, but be honest, everybody pisses me off. That's an excuse too. Like, they act like they mad. You know, when a girl mad, they don't want to go nowhere. When they on their period, they get mad more. She on her period, but I'm just saying, when they on their period, they get mad more. When they mad, they don't want to go nowhere. So they can use that as excuse. I don't know, everybody pisses me off. I'm like, what going on? She ain't answer. I call her again 3 minutes later. This bitch sent me this. Bitch. First of all, now that I look at it, this is not the girl that she told me she looked like. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. Look, that ain't the same girl. What? Bro. I was like, you sleep? Question mark, what happened? Yo, blowing her shit up. She called me back. She sent me this, trying to put her on my partner DJ, right? Y'all boy know my partner DJ, y'all gonna know a song. Trying to put him on my partner DJ. I was gonna put my partner DJ on. I think I sent it to him and everything. Man, that bitch probably was a catfish too. I mean, props to you, DJ, for not going. I was like, you sleep? Question mark, yo. She's like, She like, I heard another female, so I was just letting you talk to your vibes. I'm like, that's my sister. My sister was in my room. Like, what the fuck? She's like, oh, I like called back. And then, oh, shit, my partner DJ was going. My bad. Look, he was going. And then I said, he going. She like, who that? I like, you hear me? And then, okay, long story short with this, I end up sending my partner DJ to her, and she laughing and shit to my homegirl don't want to do it like that. I'm like, have you showed him? Like, don't get me wrong, my partner DJ is a chopped ass nigga now. That nigga chopped. But at that time, he was chopped. No gay shit. My boy DJ done glue up. Like, the nigga he done gained so much confidence. Now he's posting pictures. Bro, they never post no picture. He done got down, started getting his ears pierced. He started taking care of himself way more. We grew up way more, basically. Like, if it was him now, they would have went. But it was a catfish anyway, so it don't even matter. That could have just been an excuse. You feel me? But, so she's like, I'm finna go clean the tub. I'm like, bro, I'm finna get ready. I was like, you wanna talk on the phone while you do it? Oh, you wanna get ready? She's like, this shit hard, like the tub. And then I'm realizing it's 1:10, like, 2 hours I gotta go to work. This bitch supposed to be on the way. On the way, el hermoso on the way. However you say fucking on the way in Spanish, somebody said it for me in the comments right quick. Drop that shit down in the comments for me. You know. But look, man, I hope you can finish at 1:30 because I work at 3. She like, me too. I like, guess what? I just asked my manager to come in at 4:30. Bro, I was risking time for this bitch. Man, that's $12 more. That 12, bro. $12 more that I could have had. Look, $2 bill for good luck. I could have had $12 more in this motherfucker at that time. $12 more, bro. And I told her 4:30. My manager said okay, bro. My manager said okay. You feel me? Bro, and she said, okay, that's good enough. I was like, fat, I can't wait to see you. She like, ooh, with the emoji and shit. And I'm like, what about now? Bro, it's 3:22. Like, she's almost done at 2:40. I said, what about now, bro? It's 3:22. I gotta go to work in like an hour and 20. What the fuck is she doing? She keep making me do shit. Like, this is pissing me off. I'm finna just fucking walk out. I was like, man, we got like an hour now. She's like, she doing shit on purpose. I told her I had plans. Did the same shit yesterday. I'm like, man, bro, it's finna be 4. So I'm finna run away. I'm like, why, you still busy? She sent me a paragraph. So I don't know on cap and look. If you can read that, I'll read it for you. She said, yeah, cause she got people here for her birthday, which was the 20th. She talking about mop the bathroom and shit and watch the kids. Like, and I was like, Mama, I was supposed to go out and eat. And she was like, I don't care, clean the house first. I gotta go to work in 15, man. You think we can go when I get out? She's like, yeah, I should have my shit by now. Bro, I was making shit up for her, bro. If you get catfish and you don't know it, that shit stabbed me. If you getting catfish and you don't know it, bro, try to like play chess, not checkers. You feel me? Try to make them make plans. See if they make plans. Cause they not gonna make no plans to see you if they're catfish. You gotta initiate it and they gonna let you know. So I'm like, I gotta work in 15. She's like, I should have that know right now. I'm like, but I'm gonna go to work and shit. You can put me up from work, but I'm gonna walk home first and then let's just go out to eat or something. And she's like, huh? I like, when I get off work, we can go somewhere. She's like, okay, what time again? I'm like, nah. She sent me a photo. I can't see it because I opened it already. I like, that's your car? She's like, no, I was showing you the people there. I like, then what they doing there? She's like, I don't know, but they got me working. I like, still, she's like, yes, this is her birthday, by the way. Bitch, it's goddamn 8 o'clock. You been working on your birthday. Bitch, like, I'm gonna slap this bitch. Mike Tyson this bitch. Eddie Murphy this bitch. Charleston White this bitch. I'm a goddamn. What's that nigga name? That's Chris Smack Chris Watt. Will Smith this bitch. Jada Pinkett get mad and then smack this bitch. I'm gonna do a lot of this bitch. But she's like, I was like, oh man, I get off in 35 minutes. She's like, I'm finna cry. I hate my life. I'm like, what happened? She's like, keep making me do stuff. I'm like, hey, I'm off. She's like, finally, I seen that first message. I seen that first message. What's going on? Maybe she said something freaky. I don't know. She's like, no, you didn't. I like fine as fuck. I did. And then I called her. She called me. And then, what the fuck? I sent her some money, y'all. I sent her some money. Bro, see, that's what I'm saying. We was on the phone, so I can't see, but she sent me her, as you can see, she sent me her cash right here. I sent her some money, bro. I was a fucking delusional nigga, bro. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, God. Queen. Come here, queen. Come here, queen. Come here, queen. Come here. My dog loves me. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, guys. Must have a supportive dog. Alright, get on me. Get off me. Alright, back to work. Let's do it. So we text. I'm like, hello. She said, good morning. I'm like, good morning. You got school? She's like, yeah. I'm like, she lied already. I said, you at school? She said, yeah. How the fuck she texting me at school if she can't text at school because she using her mama phone? This bitch lied. I like, man, I woke up late. Well, how come you answer my call? She like, I was still like, damn, I want to talk to your ass. She like, oh, high and tired, so I fell asleep. I was like, oh. Man, I called back like as soon as I seen that bit. And she's just laughing. So I'm like, you so, I don't got none of these. She's like, yes, you do. I like, for real? I see one. She's like, exactly. Like, that's it. She's like, yeah. I like, for what it's worth, though, for what it's worth, though, she know. Wait, hold on. We was talking about my best friend somehow. I was like, for what it's worth, though, she in a whole relationship and we barely talk for real. And she's like, but you still talk to other females. I like, nah, that was just because that was the first day we was talking and we got together by surprise, so I had to let you know, but I literally let her know what's up. Oh, no, no, I'm tripping. I thought she told my best friend. We talking about, like, when I told her I talked to other girls. And she like, Cap, I said, oh, my mama, I was merching shit for this bitch. I'm gonna smack this bitch if I see this motherfucker. Man, I'm like, oh, my mama, I was like, one thing I'm not gonna do is start no shit like this off with lies. I'm telling the truth on my mother's soul. I was merching this shit, man. That's crazy. She like, okay, I like, Ace, like, She sent me a question mark. She sent me a question mark to my post. Look, like, this bitch was stupid. It said, okay, so we together. You can read that, right? Okay, so we together. I can't read backwards, motherfucker. But that bitch say, okay, we together. It said, okay, we together then. Fuck all the talking stage. We can get to know each other while we together, right? I'm like, that's what you text me. And she like, oh, like she was mad because I posted that. But I'm like, man, that's what you text me. She like, oh, laughing. She like, why you posted? I like, finna prove your ass, I don't fuck with nobody no more. She put a question mark again. I like, basically me posting that, just letting you know who follow me. Anybody who follow me know I fuck with somebody. You feel me? I do the same thing with my girl currently. Like, I post her randomly. I post shit. Just tag her. Like, and I don't tag her. I don't want nobody to know my girl. I don't even like have my girl on my highlights. Like, who? I want somebody to know what they girl like. I can't explain, but yeah, I post my girl every now and then, let folks know. You feel me? So she like, I like basically posting, letting anybody know who follow me know I fuck with somebody. She was like, oh, okay. I put a smiley emoji. She like, what you doing? I like, on the game, you. She like, watching TV. And I'm like, what you watching this shit? Like, I'm curious. Like, I'm a nice ass nigga. Once again, like, I'm so curious about what she doing. Like, I'm admiring what she doing. And she like the queenums. What the fuck that is? I don't give no fuck about no queenums. Man, I'm trying to have a relationship. I don't give a fuck about no queenums. But you know me, I'm nice. So I was like, what that show about? She said, male strippers. Bet I almost smacked that butt again. But I'm like, you freak as shit, freak ass. She said, no, nah. I like, she is. She's like, nah. I like, I miss you. She's like, I miss you too. With a little emoji and shit. I'm like, man, the fact that your mama said I can you can go out today. I wish I could see you today, but you still ain't found your car. Man, let me tell you what happened with this bitch car. I ain't even tell y'all this shit. This bitch, man, I got to go with my gun. Terry, get my gun. This bitch told me her car got towed by her mama. I'm like, what? She talking about she got a big ass argument with her mama and shit because she wanted to go out with me, and her mama didn't let her. So she was like, she gonna go out anyway, and her mama overheard it or something. She talking about when she went to sleep for a night. By the way, she talking about that. Why she ain't tell me back? She talking about she went to sleep for a night. I believe the dumb ass shit. She said she went to sleep for a night. She woke up, her car was gone. I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean her car was gone? So her mama came in her room and said, I don't know what happened to your car, but that bitch ain't in the driveway no more. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it didn't even make sense, but I like what happened to your sister. We on the phone. So basically on the phone, we more so talking about the car and seeing each other and shit. I wanted her to sneak out and shit to see me. Cause like, okay, man, I can catch you an Uber or something, like, you feel me? So I like, you in there? Hello? She's like, yes. And then we just on the phone. Long story short, we just chopping up, just connected more. That's all we were doing and shit. And then look, I even was loyal. I sent this to her fucking friend, mama, liking my fucking story. Weird ass. So I'm like, yo, friend, liking my story and shit. She's like, I don't know why she like your story. She's so weird, but she didn't really care too much. Like me, my partner like my girl's story again. I'm gonna go see what's going on. Like my partner shouldn't even follow my girl again. So I'm like, hey, she's like, yeah, I like my phone. I like my bad. My phone had died while I was asleep. Remember I told you it won't charge because it wet. So I slept with that shit out the charger. She like, it's okay. I slept good. I like same. So I'm like, what you doing? She like, what you doing? I'm like, you got in the second period. We just testing in school. I ain't gonna tell you the whole story. Trying to keep this shit short, like a little 40-minute video, but. I like we had good talking last night on God. We did, like we chopped it up, had good shit. I don't know how I was falling for this bitch. We wasn't gonna see each other, bro. She was like catfishing me, but I didn't know that at the time. Like I real deal genuine wanted her. Like, you feel me? It was stupid. Like not like you see what I'm talking. I'm trying to make y'all feel what I felt, but I don't feel shit no more. You feel me? So I'm trying to help y'all like get an understanding of how I felt. Like imagine wanting somebody so bad thinking they look good and then like it just gets snatched. You feel me? But so I'm like, what you doing? She's like, watching TV. I'm like, you home? We on the phone. And I think she did. I think the girl said something about my partner DJ. I was like, he's 6'3", 195. My partner DJ probably like 6'2", 175, 185. I don't know. But we on the phone. We talking and shit. Like, we hanging out. It's a lot of why you hanging. So we just on the phone chopping it up. And I used to talk to this other girl. And she knew this other girl. She told me she seen that other girl that I used to talk to. She chopped it up with her, asked her about me, like, hey, you talked to blah, blah, blah. And she like, yeah, I talked to blah, blah, blah. And they got to him and shit. Supposedly they got to him before. But the other girl, I used to talk to her too. And she did tell me she got to him with somebody. But she ain't look like that girl. She looked like some ugly, fat, ugly girl that said she got to him with before. And this bitch said she got to him with the other girl who told me she got to him with somebody before. And she showed me what she got to him with. So it's like, I should have matched some shit up right there. But I didn't. But let's see what else happened. So she sent me this shit. By the way, this not even the same girl, by the way. I don't know how I fell for this. This is not the same girl what I just showed y'all, bro. How the fuck did I fall for that, bro? And, oh, no, that was her homegirl. I was gonna put her on with my brother, you feel me? My brother, you know, man, he get down, man, he a chicken. Little bro, nice one. But, yeah. I like, you ain't sleep as you are sleep. We just talking. She like, why you say it like that? I was like, my bad, good morning. And we just chatted up. I ain't gonna go too deep because if my girl was, I don't want her to think I'm like reminiscing about this shit. I'm really trying to make a story trying to make y'all feel, but I respect for my girl. I ain't gonna like try to make y'all feel too much of what I felt because like I'm still on this shit. Nah, I be joking around this shit with my girl. Like, we laugh at this shit like, this bitch ugly as hell. You feel me? Got catfish by it. You feel me? So, and then her friend texted me. Her friend actually texted me this time. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro, get your friend. I'm like, trying to tell your friend, he texted me. She wasn't commenting on it. I'm like, bro, if my partner texts you like your story, bro, I'm gonna say something to him or something, trying to see what's going on. Like, why he follow you? I'm gonna ask him a lot of shit. She sent me these, y'all boys. Sent me these. This is what she looked like, basically, like, supposedly. You feel me? That's what she sent me, right? And, yeah. So, I was in her text I was gonna get. She sent me this with her and her friend. I don't know how she got all this shit, bro. But yeah, she sent me that with her friend. That's the same person, by the way. And I was sending her shit. Like, I sent her pictures of my mom, bro. I sent her pictures of my fucking preforms, bro. And then, you know, we just chatted up. And then she sent this. I guess it's her homegirl or something. I don't know. But let me see. So I was just sending her shit about me. She sent her shit about her. We just chatting and shit. Then we're gonna skip a little bit because you don't know the whole story. This is supposed to be a detail. So, you know, I'm having feelings shit. We only been talking for 2 weeks. She ended up sending me her number. You see, she dropped a number. I felt good. Dropped a number. We on the phone. We had an Android. I ain't ain't gonna lie, I'm a grown ass man, but like having an Android be throwing me off a little bit, cause like some of the messages popping up green, we can't FaceTime, a lot of shit just can't go down with Android, you feel me? So it was crazy. We just chatting this shit. I'm skipping over this lot of shit, but we just chatting this shit. I told you last night I had to make a new one, shit like that, and then this where she started getting caught up a little bit. Like she showed me this. I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is this? Because that ain't you. She switched it up. She said, oh no, I was just showing you the car in the background. You see the one to like, not this side, that side, over there. That white car, I'm guessing they're like a Dodge. She like, that's her car. She said she had a Dodge. I'm like, why the hell is your car at the gas station? Where the fuck you at? And she ain't say shit. And then she showed me another picture of it. I'm like, oh, your shit hard. That bit hard. She's like, yeah, that's my car. I'm like, okay. And then I like, yo, she like, well, I haven't, right? And then we just trying to shit. Damn. Let me see. And then, let me see, y'all, boy, my bad for the pause. We chatting, we still might hang up. I'm like, oh, nah, you know, just chatting again, like, good morning. What about you? Had a good sleep, shit like that. And then I was like, I don't have my AirPods, brother. She want me to keep the phone in my ear. She like, yes, bro, this bitch tripping. Man, I ain't finna walk around like this. Man, she want me to walk around like one of these motherfuckers, bro. I'm like, I'm not finna do all that, man. And then she like, I'm with my mama. She sent me this. This should been a red flag. Who the fuck sent a picture like this of their mama, bro? And she said this was her mama. Like, bro, what was wrong with me, bro? And she like, she thinks she grown so much. Like, what the fuck with that wig? I'm like, who that? She like, my mom. I like, oh, where you at? So her room. Like, I'm trying to see you today. She like, where? I like, movies just in case I can't come to you with that stuff tomorrow. Stuff. Did you try to call out today? Like, yeah, I did. They just saying it's holiday weekend, so I couldn't call out. I tried to, and then I ended up sending her these. Like, you know, your boy with your dad. You feel me? Little something, not too crazy. Like, I'm just sending her shit, and I'm like, hello, like. She literally like not responding to me for a while. Like, what the fuck? I'm delusional as fuck. And I'm like, what happened? She's like, what? I don't know. And then I'm trying to make this a little bit more shit. You end up sending me this, and it's the same girl, like same tattoo. You know, I observe shit like that, like same tat. And I was just like, she look good and shit. And I was like, why you hang up? And then more calling. And then she like, babe, I like, yeah. She like, why you hang up? Like, then we got back on the phone. We was on the phone. I was more so chopping it up with her and wondering, like, I was trying to get a little bit more deeper understanding what the hell going on. Because why the hell we talking, like, every now and then, like, here and then there, then here and there, and there's so many excuses. She just had more excuses, and it was, like, getting to me. I don't know. And she like, I'm getting my hair done, like, bitch. She like, I want to be on the phone. On the phone, like, you still getting your hair done? She's like, yeah. I like, let me see. I like, hello? She like, hey. She like, I miss you. I like, can I see your hair? Let me see you today, right? She like, yeah. And then we just chatting. She's like, my sister's gonna bring the car. Like, babe, I can ride with y'all to the park. She's like, yeah. But I want to do something at Andretti's. I like what? Finna go shower right quick. I like, you straight? She's like, yeah. And we just chatting. And then, you know, once again, I told you I love her boy side. I'm making sure she's great. I'm trying to see what's going on. I'm trying to make sure she's okay about her getting her car took. I'm just falling for everything. And then I like, you still want me to come or not? It's late as fuck. She sent me this shit. What the fuck is this? Some big bit. Eat some food. I'm like, what the fuck? And then she's like, what time you got where? Like 10. She's like, I want to spend the night. I like, how can I spend the night when I'm sneaking in? I can, but boy, I'm gonna have to sneak out around 8. She's like, why? This bitch was delusional. Like, she told me I want to spend the night. Bitch, you was a fucking cat, bro. Bro, what the fuck, bro? I don't even think I told my girl all this. If she heard this, my girl would smack me because she would wonder why the fuck was I so delusional. But shit, I'm delusional over my girl too, though. So, but we chatting this shit, and then she got me to send my messages somehow. I sent my messages. And she like, who the fuck is that? Yeah, no, like, who? I like, literally my cousin. I like, and this dude is my partner. And I showed who the other one is. She sent her address. It was 11 minutes, it was like a couple minutes away. $11 and shit. And then she was just like, he take too long. And look, I'm gonna skip a little bit more. She sent me this to make as our profile picture. I made that as my profile picture. And she made this as her profile picture, I think. This one. Me. And so we had it as our profile picture. We chatting and shit. And everything was great, y'all boys. But this where I'm gonna skip to where it started getting a little juicy. So like, we posted linked again at Andretti's. And she stood me up again, y'all boys. Stood me up again. I know. put the confetti or some shit. Put some shit to make it sad, bro. Where the fuck is that? I don't know, bro. But bro, She stood me up again, y'all boys, long story short. Again, at Andreas. I didn't go, but she stood me up. I was supposed to go, but she never went. She never told me the address. I don't know what the fuck was going on. And it was so confusing. We was on the phone a lot. She sent me this bitch right here. Said that's her car. How the fuck is this SXT T-shaped Charger your car? And bitch, you just showed me a fucking Dodge Charger GT at first. How the fuck is this your car? And you just showed me a Dodge Charger RT or GT, but now you showing me an SXT T-shape. The fuck? Man, I don't know why I fell for that shit. I was like, shit, just baby, let me know, bro. I don't got work today, bro. Just let me know. We still chatting, doing a lot of chatting, no linking, no nothing. I was so confused, and I was falling for this shit. We talked for about like a week or two, by the way, y'all boys. She like, my mama talking about she stands to Friday. I'm like, damn, I'm not gonna be able to come. My only off days is weekdays and shit. And then, bro, I sent her. Let me see what I ordered her. This fat bitch wanted food every day. This bitch said, dude, I want to buy her Sheen card. Bitch, dude, I want to buy your goddamn Sheen card. Bitch, I don't even know you barely. And I was delusional, but not that delusional. I get what I told her. I said, yeah, I'll buy your Sheen card. She's like, for real? I was like, yeah, how much it is? The bitch said 75. Bitch, 75. Bitch, that was like 30% of my check at the time, bitch. 75, bitch, you better goddamn shuck my knees for $75, bitch. You better say please for $75. So I told the bitch, $75? Bitch, I'm gonna have to see you first. Cause I ain't even seen you yet. Hell nah. Bitch, I'm gonna kill you, dude. Cause hell nah. I am not spending $75 on no bitch I never seen. I told her that. I said, I gotta see you first. She's like, okay. So I did little shit like this. Ordered food for her ass and shit. You feel me? Like, so I saved $3 and shit. And then this word, I ain't gonna lie. This word got juicy, bro. Boy. So it was a time this bitch, like the way she looked, you wouldn't imagine she wanted this bitch. This bitch told me Arby's the first time. I ordered her some Arby's. We had the meats. What bitch that you know look good at eat Arby's? My girl look good. She don't eat no goddamn Arby's. She like Chick-fil-A. That's pretty girl activity. This bitch wanted Arby's. I should have knew immediately. This bitch was ugly. This bitch said Arby's. Hell no. What bitch you know want fucking Arby's, bitch? Fuck no. I ordered the bitch some Arby's, long story short. So I'm putting the tablet down. So like a couple days later, talking again, she took me up some more. The bitch wanted Dairy Queen. The bitch wanted a 4-piece chicken strip basket. Everybody told me that's fat bitch shit. I ain't know. I ain't never had Arby's. But a 4-piece chicken strip basket. Bitch, ain't no pretty bitch ordering that shit. Ain't no pretty bitch ordering that shit. This fat girl activity. This is big bitch activity. Now, if you a big girl, I don't got no problem with you. I'm married, so what I say shouldn't matter to you. I was just saying, like, if you gonna be big, stay true to yourself, you feel me? Don't be catfishing. So I ordered this bitch a Dairy Cream, a fucking strip basket. Man, Tim, I sent her a photo. She said, bae? Question mark. I ain't your bae, bro. She said, what you mean, what the hell I do? I said, catfish. Man, shit crazy. She like, what I do? Is it where I can flip it? It's like, what I do? And she's like, what I do? And I was just laughing emoji. You know, bro. Anybody know me? Them laugh emojis come out, but I don't get no fuck. And she's like, what's funny? How am I catfishing? Put another laugh emoji. And I was like, shit crazy, boy. I spent money on you and everything. She said, I'm not catfishing. I'm dead ass. I put another laugh emoji. I was like, you funny. This bitch fucked up when she said this shit. This bitch said, show me how I'm a catfish. Bitch, I'm finna put this picture on the screen right now. Da, 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 da. Man, this bitch ugly as fuck. Man, look at this bitch toes. Look at this bitch body. This bitch got a hole in her shirt. Man, her toes look uglier than mine. What the fuck? Man, hell no. But I ain't fuck with no bitch like this. Man, her toes ugly as shit. Man, feet is a big part with me. I ain't got no foot fetish, but you gotta have some pretty toes. That bitch feet ugly. Look at them motherfuckers. Man, what the fuck is this? Man, hell no. Look at that shit. Man, this bitch got a hole in her shirt. This bitch got ugly toes. And that bitch got a Dairy Cream bag that I bought her. I'm gonna show y'all from the tablet. Look at this bitch. Bitch, that ain't the bitch I was talking to. But what the fuck? Bitch. 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 Resurrect me, motherfucker, because I'm finna goddamn die how ugly the bitch is. Boy, what the fuck is that shit? She like, that's mama, dumbass. She went to get the food. Bitch, I was on the phone with the bitch when she got the food. This bitch said, I was like, you got the food? We was on the phone. She was like, oh, nah, the girl pulling up right now. She was like, hey, over here. The girl came. She was like, the lady literally said, I gotta take a picture of you. She took a picture of her and shit. She's like, okay. And then she, you know, the food and shit. I'm on the phone with her just listening. She's like, okay, thank you. The girl like, all right, you have a good day. She's like, you too. And I'm like, what happened? She's like, I'm low-key down bad right now. She's like, wow. She's like, the girl done took a picture of me and everything. I'm like, for real? She's like, yeah. And she got down, she got down fucking took a picture. I caught this catfish off DoorDash, bro. Props to DoorDash. Somebody gives DoorDash a like, comment, and subscribe. Drop down in the fucking comments. I ordered this bitch some food off DoorDash. You know how DoorDash take a picture of what the hell the food is? If you get it from them, they gotta take a picture of you. If they put it down in your house, they gotta take a picture of it. All she gotta do is put the fucking food. I saw her house. This big bitch wanted to hold the shit. She wanted that shit straight from the deliverer. That fit bitch got interior. This bitch big as hell. Man, this bitch grabbed the food from the lady and got a picture to her. She big as hell, man. Let me show you one more time, this big bitch. This bitch ugly as a motherfucker. Boy, holding her shirt, toes ugly as hell, go out the goddamn squirrel. Boy, I like, you ugly as fuck. She's like, that's mama, dumb man. I like, you think I'm done? You is mama. She's like, nigga, I'm dead ass. I like, mama is you. Long story short, remember the girl from the beginning, the mama girl who tried to test me and shit, like my story and all that? Turned out to find out, I think that was her catfishing me on this account. You feel me? But this is the thing. The girl, mama, had a different voice, though. She sent me a voice message saying, no, that's not me, blah, blah, blah. I don't want her to tie my name into this catfish shit she got going on. I don't know why she do that weird shit. That's not the same voice from the girl I was talking to for like a week or two. You feel me? It's not. So I can admit, it might not have been my mom. But this was some ugly shit. And I was like, so who is this then? I was like, who is this then? That I sent was the girl page who originally, that was the girl page who she catfished me as. It's like, me, that's my main page. I like, when you accepted my link, it said, your girl mama. All right, if that's you, then text me from your main page. I think this is mama too, because she accepted a link from like, what's that shit called? She accepted a link from Temu. You know how you get that free 40? And when she accepted the link, it said, it's your girl mama accepted your link. This was a while ago. I ain't paid too much attention, but it made sense now. And she's like, no, I'm not. And like, and you told Draco, by the way, I forgot to mention this. Bro, this is a red flag that I forgot to mention, y'all boys. My partner Draco, bro. He told me, she told me about him. She said, don't ask him about me though, because everybody keep thinking I'm catfishing. Why did I let that pass? Why did I let that pass? I was a fucking dumbass. Fuck a lover boy. I was a stupid ass nigga. Why the fuck did I let that pass, bro? She said, don't ask him about me because everybody think I'm a catfish at the school. I'm like, what? I went to go ask Draco so goddamn fast when I found out. I said, who this is? He said, a goddamn catfish. I was like, what? He said, hey, yes, he catfished me, twin. That nigga told me the funniest story ever, bro. Let me see if I can let y'all hear it, bro. And then I just got on her ass. Let me see if I can get my partner Draco story. Let me see, because I don't delete our messages. I go out bad, little twin. All right, so he disabled his account. All his messages disabled, but this is what I said. Hey, look, I don't know if you're going to listen to this shit for real, but look, all right, so look, long story short, twin. Somebody texted me and said, yo, you trying to get put on? All right, basically I'm explaining the story. All right, you know, I got money. Not too crazy. I just ordered her a little something. Twin, right. I'm like, what the fuck? When I see a little worse than mine, she got a hole in her shirt. She black as hell, ugly as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? So I asked her, I'm like, oh. And I don't think she knew they were gonna send me the picture. I wish I can get my boy Draco shit. He funny as hell. This nigga said, bro, I ain't gonna count. I was talking to the bed. I like, who? He was like, ooh, who you is? Boy, you finding her. I ain't never seen you around school. She was like, yeah, I seen you before. She said that to him and shit. He was like, hey, I gotta see you when you trying to lean. And then they were supposed to meet in the cafeteria and shit, something like that, he told me. And he said, she never show up. He said it been a couple times she never show up. He was confused. He like, then they were like, she was telling folks about him and shit. He like, then one of his partners texted him and said, twin, you talking to her? He like, who? He was like, that one girl. He like, you talking about her right here? He like, nah, twin, you talking to this bitch. And he showed her a picture. His partner showed Draco a picture of who he was talking to. He said it was some ugly bitch, catfishing. He was like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen that bitch. And shit like that. And then we just talking. I was like, I wouldn't go try to tell the girl about it. And shit, bro. This shit crazy though, bro. That shit crazy. That nigga, DoorDash, y'all boys. It's a crazy story. DoorDash helped me find a catfish, y'all boys. DoorDash. Door fucking dash. If you see this DoorDash, let me know. Check let me know. Give me some props, DoorDash. Cause if you see this DoorDash, I love you, DoorDash. You helped me find a fucking catfish, bro. And that shit crazy, y'all boys. A catfish, bro. I got catfish, y'all boys. This shit crazy. Good story time. I found the bitch from DoorDash, yo. DoorDash. I got catfish from DoorDash. Let that sink in. Let me get a little closer. Y'all, I got catfished from DoorDash. DoorDash. Not from DoorDash. I got catfished and found out from DoorDash. What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Everybody gonna watch this video because how the fuck are you not gonna watch this shit? The title gonna be how DoorDash helped me find a catfish. Door fucking dash. It's for ordering food. This bitch catfish me with some Mickey D's. This fat bitch put in a 4-piece freaking strip box. Who the fuck wants that as a pretty bitch? This bitch catfish me. Fuck that bitch. Yeah, man. If y'all boy fuck the video, man, y'all want more story time, cause I got a lot of them, boy. I'm trying to do a little better with explaining. Like I'm trying to use my iPad too much. I kind of needed more reassurance, cause this is like a long time ago, so I need to really read the messages of what happened. You feel me? So y'all, if y'all fuck with this, y'all let me know, man. Hey, man, we got this bitch. Hey.